Naturally, so today we'll discuss some of the important definitions of reproduction research. Okay, so in reproduction lesson, we'll come across some of the important definitions. So the first important definition in reproduction research is what is meant by variations. Okay, so coming to first one in reproduction research. In reproduction, actually we have an important paragraph, importance of variation. So first let me tell what is variation. Variation is defined as slight differences in parents and offspring. Slight differences in parents and offspring is called variations. Variations occur anyone because of anyone? Variations occur because of, can anyone say why variation? Because of, yes children, can anyone say why variations occur? Because of DNA copying. Variations occur because of DNA copying. DNA copying. Okay, very, very important concept. Variations occur because of DNA copying. Reproduction, giving birth to young ones. Okay, giving birth to young ones. Giving birth to organisms of same species. Giving birth to organisms of same species to continue to perpetuate its generation. Continue its generation. To continue its generations. To continue its generations. Perpetuate, they will say, children, perpetuate also same. Okay, next one. Sexual and asexual reproduction. Sexual reproduction. What is sexual reproduction? Reproduction where male and female organisms are involved and formation of gametes will involved and variations occur all those things. Asexual reproduction. What is asexual reproduction, children? Reproduction where single organism is involved. Single organism, either male or female. Either male or female is involved. Okay, single differences I told as a separate meaning. You can please check children. Very, very important. Sexual and asexual differences are very, very important. Okay, children. One example of asexual reproduction you can use children. Fission, budding. Okay, always you better give some examples: fragmentation, spore formation, etc., etc. Okay, next, vegetative propagation. What is meant by vegetative propagation, children? Vegetative propagation. Okay, so reproduction by vegetative parts. Reproduction by vegetative parts. This we will discuss in plants too. Reproduction by vegetative parts. Vegetative parts means not flower, except flower. Anything is called vegetative reproduction. Vegetative reproduction. Example, children, by using root buds, by using stem buds, by using leaf buds, any other reproduction using vegetative parts. Vegetative parts means except flower, all the parts are called vegetative parts. Okay, children. Next one. Next one, children. So variation is over, reproduction is over, sexual and sexual fission. What is meant by fission? In binary fission in study, children, fission means organism dividing into two or many cells. Cell dividing into two or many cells. Cell dividing into two or many cells is called fission. Is called fission. Two or many cells is called fission. Two or many cells is called fission. Example, binary fission means example what children? Amoeba. Okay, multiple fission means example what children?
Plasmodium.
Plasmodium. Okay, so next one. This is fission. Okay, after fission, children. Now what happens? Important definition. Next, pollination. What is pollination, children? Transfer of pollens from children. Transfer of pollen from anthers to stigma. Transfer of pollen from anthers to stigma. Transfer of pollen from anthers to stigma is called pollination. Children, this is stigma. This is stigma. Okay, this is anther. Okay, from anther to stigma, the transfer of pollen from anther to stigma is called pollination. Okay, children, next, fertilization. What is fertilization, children? Anyone?
The fusion of the male and female gametes.
Fusion of male and female gametes. Fusion of male and female gametes is called fertilization. Fusion of male and female gametes is called fertilization. There are two types of fertilization. One is internal and one is external fertilization. Internal fertilization is what, children? Internal fertilization is what? Fertilization occurring inside the organism is called internal fertilization. Example, human beings. In human beings, fertilization occurs. In human females, where the fertilization occurs in ovarian. In human females, where fertilization occurs ovarian. In the same way, external fertilization. What is external fertilization? Fertilization occurring outside the organism. Where, children, example, for example, frog. If I'm a frog, fertilization occurs outside the body. The water fertilization occurs in the water. Okay, so like this, children. Next. Next. So whatever definitions I keep on remembering, I will tell children. If you remember anything, you can also. So next. Children, what is menarche? Menarche means what, children? Onset of menstrual cycle. Onset of menstrual cycle in young females, in adult females. Onset of menstrual cycle in adult females. Onset of menstrual cycle in adult females is called menarche. Menopause. What is menopause, children? Cessation. Cessation is stopping. You can write stopping. Cessation of menstrual cycle in elderly females. In elderly females. Cessation. This occurs at the age of 12 to 15 years. This occurs at the age of 40 to 45 years. Okay. Next. What is meant by ovulation? What is meant by ovulation, children? What is meant by ovulation? Release of ova. What is meant by ovulation? Release of ova on 14th day of menstrual cycle. Release of ova on 14th day of menstrual cycle. Release of ova on 14th day of menstrual cycle is called ovulation. Release of ova on 14th day of menstrual cycle is called ovulation. Okay, children. So this is a rough figure of female reproductive system. From ovary on 14th day, ova will come into oviduct. From ovary, ova will come on to oviduct on 14th day. This release of ova on 14th day of menstrual cycle is called ovulation. Release of ova on 14th day of menstrual cycle is called ovulation. Next, implantation. What is implantation, children? If fertilization takes place, here if sperm is coming and fusing with the egg, then implantation occurs. What is implantation? The zygote which is formed will go and attaches itself to uterus. Attachment of zygote to uterus. Attachment of zygote to uterus. Attachment of zygote to uterus is called implantation. Attachment of zygote to uterus is called implantation. If possible, draw a small figure. This is the figure. Attachment of zygote to uterus is called implantation. What is basically menstrual cycle definition? What is basically menstrual cycle definition? Menstrual cycle means it is periodic shedding of blood and mucus for every 28 days. For every 28 days. Periodic shedding of blood and mucus for every 28 days in all adult females. In adult females. Okay, in adult females. In adult females is called menstrual cycle. If possible, draw a small, just female reproductive system. You'll get good marks. Small reproductive system itself. Next two. Okay. After this, placenta. What is placenta? Children, what is placenta, children? It is a tissue which connects. What is placenta, children? Can anyone say? The embryo gets nutrition from mother's blood with the help of a special tissue called placenta. Is a tissue. Placenta is a tissue which supplies nutrition, respiration, circulation, and exhalation from embryo to mother, mother to embryo, from mother to embryo, mother to embryo. Children, placenta is a structure which helps in nutrition, respiration, circulation, and excretion. What is placenta? It's a tissue which supplies nutrition, respiration, circulation, and excretion from mother to baby. Okay, from mother, nutrition, respiration, circulation come, and all the excretion from embryo goes to mother. This is placenta. Placenta is a tissue which connects embryo and mother. So placenta is a tissue which connects embryo and mother. Okay, children, next one. Next one. Female and male sex ratio. What is meant by female and male sex ratio? What is female and male sex ratio? Okay, so what happens means female and male sex ratio means children. It is the ratio between children. It's the ratio between males and females in a population. What is female and male sex ratio means children? Normally for a healthy society, the ratio should be balanced children. It is the ratio between females to males in a population. In a population. Okay, children, it is a ratio between female to males in a population. That is called females to male sex ratio. Okay, children, and the next one, children. Do we have any other definitions? Yes, children, any more definitions did I miss? Means- Yes, children, any definitions did I miss? Yeah, puberty. What is meant by puberty? Puberty means sexual maturity in adult boys and sexual maturity in other boys and girls is called puberty. Sexual maturity in adult boys and males, and adult boys and girls is called puberty. Okay, sexual maturity.
Sir, we should
Sexual.
write adult or teenage. Sir.
Ama?
We should write adult or teenage, sir.
Okay, teenage, right? It's good.
Yes.
Teenage is better. Teenage. Okay, good language. Okay, unisexual flower. What is unisexual flower? What is unisexual flower? Unisexual flower means flowers having either male or female
Female gametes.
parts. Okay. Example. What are the best examples for unisexual flowers, children? Papaya, watermelon. Okay, children, we have to very, very important. Next, what are bisexual flowers? What are bisexual flowers? What are bisexual flowers, children? Flowers having
Both
male and female parts. Both male and female parts. Example, best example, mustard,
hibiscus.
hibiscus. Okay, children. Both female means gynoecium, male means anther. Okay, here also papaya and watermelon, either they have stamens or they have gynoecium. Both are not present. Both are not present. Okay, children. So, any more definitions did we miss, children, in this lesson? Okay, one more definition. Tissue culture. What is tissue culture? Children, taking single cell or tissue, we can go enter the plant enter plant in tissue. That is called tissue culture. Taking one tissue or one cell, you can grow entire plant. What is tissue culture? New plants are grown by removing tissue or separating cells from the growing up of plant. Okay, children, it is a growing of entire plant using single cell or tissue of a plant in test tube. In artificial conditions. Test tube means artificial conditions. Test tube means artificial conditions. Okay, growing of entire plant in a test tube using single cell or tissue is called tissue culture. Okay, children, we will grow entire plant in the test tube. Next one, regeneration. What is meant by regeneration? Regeneration is something compulsory about planning a figure because in textbook they have given binary figure. If you don't draw, I won't give marks. Regeneration. Okay, what is regeneration? Children, regeneration means developing entire organism from broken or cut part of organism. From broken or cut part of organism is called regeneration. Entire organism will develop from one single part. Entire organism will develop. That is called regeneration. Next, fragmentation. If fragmentation is coming, children compulsory have to draw spirogyra diagram. Children, if not, I won't give marks. Like this spirogyra will be there, children. Okay, this is spirogyra. Okay, this is planaria. Compulsory you should draw small. Okay, this is spirogyra. Fragmentation means that when fragments are separated, accidentally, when fragments are broken or separated accidentally, when fragments are separated, each fragment develops into entire organism. Each fragment develops into entire organism. This is called fragmentation. Learn to draw figures, children. Whether they ask or not, please learn to draw figures. Okay, so this is about all this, children. Next, any other definition do we have, children, in this lesson?
Budding.
Budding means it's not a definition. Actually, regeneration of okay, budding if you want developing of bud on the yeast or hybrid can.
Okay.
Okay, children. So like this, you have to write, children. So totally, we have almost discussed 23 definitions of reproduction. Listen, children. For every definition, compulsory figure or any structure or any example, compulsory should write, children. If not, you won't accept. So for sex, female and male sex ratio, what we should write means no need to write for them. But try to write something or draw something and try to impress exam. The simple figure is enough. This much figure it will take hardly 2 seconds. But draw, it will give you a good impression. Okay, so next one, children, we will discuss.